Alrighty guys, this is Andrew, and today I want to talk about the one hero limit and my thoughts on how it affects Overwatch, sort of my impressions, kind of given that it's been out for about, a couple weeks now. But before we continue guys, I want to give a quick thank you to my buddy Delvage, who actually made my outro. You guys may have noticed it in the last video, but it's pretty sick. He actually made a Hanzo guide that you guys may want to check out. I'll link it up here in the on the screen or in the description. And yeah, go ahead and check him out. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. And just as a quick refresher for those who don't know, the one hero limit was implemented by Blizzard for competitive Overwatch after the community's outcry. Would you consider an outcry some sort of negative reception for how terribly balanced games are or were when you have multiples of a certain hero? Now, high-level tournament play for a while has been adopting the one hero limit long before it was quote-unquote Blizzard official, because they found that the matches became what's that word? Pretty stale, and hero diversity was really taking a back seat. I mean, like, not to mention how some heroes just got spammed while others were just pretty much left in the dust, never to really be used, because why would you, right? Obviously, there's a bit of more to the story behind this, but the short version is that Blizzard took a look at the situation and for the longest time touted that hero stacking was a core feature or core mechanic of Overwatch, right? Until they realized it wasn't, or it shouldn't be. Anyways, the one hero limit comes to competitive Overwatch, and I must say that initially, honestly, I didn't think I care that much, but holy cow, it makes the games feel way better. You know, I think the matches are overall a little bit more diverse. You have way more variety and clearly defined roles that different heroes can fill, rather than just have multiples of the same hero filling pretty much the exact same role. And just from a Blizzard standpoint, like if I was Blizzard, I would be super happy about this, just because it became a hell of a lot easier to balance heroes when you don't have to juggle that extra factor of like, oh shit, but what happens when there are two or 3 or 4 of the same hero, right? Because in an ability-based game, like obviously it's not just a pure shooter. In an ability-based game, once you can start stacking these abilities, it becomes astronomically more difficult to deal with them in some cases. So, in short, I really feel like the one hero limit is a great addition. I'm totally in love with it, and I think it's one of Blizzard's best decisions. And actually, beyond this change, I think it's really says something about how open and receptive Blizzard is to their community's feedback. You know, I think hero stacking was something they really envisioned as being part of Overwatch, because they just really believe they can balance their way through it all. But in a game like Overwatch that, you know, again, is ability based with 23 heroes more to come, I can see it being increasingly difficult to balance as time goes on and as the hero count increases. So this brings up the question, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, but I started thinking like, well, should the one hero limit be in quick play? Because, you know, when you take a look at it, that is something incredibly debatable, because on one hand you could argue like, hey, don't fuck with quick play because it's just for, you know, just for fun, and people should be able to try out any hero they want. And on the other hand, at least in my point of view, I feel like quick play has really gotten to feel a lot less, I don't know if serious is the correct way to describe it, but it just feels a lot less satisfying. Maybe it should, you know, not be so quote-unquote serious, because it is quick play, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm just completely spoiled by the competitive mode and the one hero limit. And as I said before though, like the matches just feel better in competitive with the one hero limit. It's as if like this is how Overwatch is meant to be played, just because of how much better the teams come out to be, how better the matches come out to be. It's really hard to put my finger on exactly how that comes to be, but the only way to really describe it is, you know, it's just more balanced. The game is just better balanced that way. But I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just all subjective. Like, maybe you guys love playing against, you know, like 3 Divas, 2 Winstons, and a Lucio or something. I don't know. I don't know what you multiple hero people do these days. But yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, perhaps Blizzard could do a 2 hero limit for quick play, and that way it's more of like an in-between from the true competitive format and just all-out chaos with 6 Winstons. If they did do a 2 hero limit, I feel like there would be a little bit more leeway with multiple players trying out the same heroes. Like, I guess if someone wanted to try Genji, you know, gotta become that Genji main, guys, and somebody already has Genji, they aren't completely denied from their Genji experience if they so desire. So I guess maybe a compromise would be a 2 hero limit, but I don't know, that's just kind of my thoughts there for quick play. Anyways, that's just my short little ramble on the 1 hero limit and how I think Blizzard should approach integrating the idea into quick play. Maybe you guys disagree with it, you know, maybe you think it should be the Wild Wild West out there in quick play mode. If you think that, please let me know in the comments. Would love to hear from you guys. You know, maybe you have some argument or point that I didn't exactly think of before. So floor is open, guys. And oh, quick announcement, I'm thinking of starting a new series called well, I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but it would be a mailbox series similar to what Matimio has and a bunch of, I mean, I'm sure he's not the only YouTuber who does this, but basically answering questions from the community as well as taking in like a top plate kind of thing. So I'll integrate those 2 ideas together and call it like a Wednesday inbox or a win box or something where, yeah, answer some of your questions in the comments, feature them on the video, and you guys can submit gameplay to me to take a look at. If there's something really amazing, then I'll put that as the win of the week or something. Ooh, that's pretty good. Damn, Candy, where do you come with these good ideas? Anyways, guys, I think that's just about it for today. I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.